How's it going, everybody? This is Golden Bolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon White Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's been a little while since I've had anything up on the channel. It's been a very hectic, very rough, very stressful, but also a very interesting week at that. So yeah, last time we entered Pinwheel Forest here, and I've had a lot of people say, hey, so Cricketune, or McTavish, he could be either, left with us or not. Technically, online, I looked up, there are different Pokemon that you can find in, this was like something we were talking about before, but technically, there are different Pokemon that can be found in Pinwheel Forest than that can be found outside Pinwheel Forest. It is technically the same zone, but it's not 100% all the same Pokemon. So I think we're okay. Just as long as, I don't plan on using Cricketune in the long run. I knew there'd be a person in here. I knew it. Come on, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, next, let our Pokemon fight. That's the first episode of Doctor Who Season 8, Deep Breath. Man, I love that show. I just finished watching, which is familiar from Season 9, the newest episode. And a Trico, okay, that's kind of interesting to have sent out here. Something we're weak against, but I hope that we'll be okay. Let's hope that, that I'm not being, I guess not. I was gonna say, let's hope that I'm not being too risky here, but looks like I am. I'm just gonna send out, man. I don't know what he's capable of doing. I'll send out McTavish. I'll send him out. Let's see what happens here. And if he I'm almost like, yeah, if he dies, then he's dead, and we don't have to worry about it. But we should be okay. Yeah, okay. He did no absorb, so good thing I made the call of not having our guy out there. Let's go ahead and use Fury Cutter and see what we're capable of doing here. I know that this is the first time McTavish has actually seen battle, so let's see what you're capable of, my friend. That's something. I'm gonna go ahead and use Leech Life here, maybe get a little bit of health back. Don't do that, Trico. Don't be doing that all the freaking time. All right. But yeah, I just finished tweeting this actually right before I recorded. As I said, it's been a pretty hectic week, but I think, and a lot of like projects and stuff started to come up, and it's just starting to get to that point of the year. I guess, I don't know, it's almost October, so maybe that's what it is. So it's a lovely gift for you, and we get a Pecha Berry. Thank you, Ranger. But yeah, so I think I've got everything under control for this coming week. So hopefully we'll be back with more Pokemon. Yeah, so Spooky Plate can be found here. That's kind of, well, it's randomized, of course, but there you have it. Hello there. You seem to be the only Team Galactic member. Oh, never mind. There's a way down up top. I'll hold you here so my friends can get away. Don't hold me. Don't you keep your hands off me, Team Plasma. I don't want a dang thing to do with you, sir. No, thank you. Nuh-uh. Challenged by Team Plasma Grunt. All right. What? All right. Golurk right off the bat here. That's kind of intimidating. Golurk being a rock and ghost type. That's kind of scary. And, but did we? Wait, we just went up against Golurk in a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity video. What the crap? Oh, also, I'm gonna take a little bit of time to freaking gush about a game I recently got. Yeah, rules are different. I got Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, and I went in kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna be like a game I love as much as the standard Animal Crossing games. But people, if you're not giving it a chance, you need to give it a chance. That game is so much fun. It's so relaxing, super chill, because it's just, I don't know, it's the most relaxing game on the freaking earth to play. Because I went camping Friday night, and, yeah, it got, like, pretty nuts going camping. I went camping with a bunch of friends, and, it was pretty crazy late night, so I needed what a fool. I needed some time to, like, just kind of, like, chill, and I ended up coming back in the morning, Saturday, so yesterday, and, oh, alright, I ended up coming back in the morning, and so we went camping overnight, and it was fun and all that, but it rained the whole night, and it was nuts because, like, there was a point where you have tents, you have rain flies over it to protect you from the rain, for people who don't know, and I'm not an experienced camper myself, so, yeah. But, for whatever reason, there was a hole, I guess, in my rain fly or something, because through the night, there was just, like, drips on my face, and I was just like, that's not supposed to happen, and, I was like, that's weird. That shouldn't happen. That's weird. And so I was just like thinking that the whole time, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to wake the person I was sharing a tent with up. And I was like, I don't want to say anything to wake her up. But like, and it was funny because in the morning she was like, I felt just like raindrops coming through, and I was like, okay, cool, because that was super weird, and I didn't really understand because I was extremely tired, and I was like, it's not supposed to rain inside of a tent. So That was like the first thing I thought. I was like, wait, I'm in a tent inside. Oh, I could have had a bayonet. God dang it. That's fine. It's fine. I have McTavish. It's okay. I'll just run away from this. Dang it. But yeah, it was a funny moment. But anyway, whoa! TM29 Psychic right here off the bat. What? I wonder if can anybody know this right now? Oh, Mr. Mime totally could. Ooh. Should I teach this to Mr. Mime? I mean, that's a solid move, man. I would like to teach that to hashtag Goon. Ploink could have learned it too, but hashtag Goon is going to make a lot more use of that. All right, so we're going to get rid of Confusion. This can't confuse, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Double Slap. I guess. No, Encore. Forget Encore. I don't care about Encore. When do I ever use Encore? We're going to hang on to Double Slap. And he knows Psychic now, which is awesome. Also, should I teach somebody Ice Beam at this point? Ooh. Kricketune could probably learn Cut also. Yeah, should he? Yes, he can. That's awesome. We're going to teach him that. McTavish. What move do you have that sucks? Growl sucks. We'll get rid of that. But yeah, anyway, so we were camping overnight and then got up in the morning and left pretty early because it rained all night long. And then it was a fun time. But so I was exhausted because it rained all night and because like we got up so early to leave. And so I came back and I fell asleep for like 6 hours. Like we came back at like 9 o'clock and we slept until like, oh man, it had to be about 3 o'clock. It was ridiculous. It was around 3 o'clock like sleeping until, just because I was like, so exhausted. But anyway, over that time, over camping, I had pre-ordered Happy Home Designer because I knew I would be camping and I wouldn't be able to play it Friday when it came out. I pre-ordered it, and it, god dang, man, every 5 seconds I'm running in Pokemon. Yeah, I know I could have had you. Don't rub it in my face, stupid Ferrothorn. But, so it was funny because like, I got that game, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to chill out today because like I'm super exhausted from camping and all that. So I'm just going to play Happy Home Designer, and I did not put that game down for hours. I played that game all night. It's so good, and I got about 6 or 7 packs of amiibo cards. Didn't get my favorite Chief though, but I did find somebody on eBay who was selling them for like $3. So I got a Chief amiibo card coming on the way. But holy crap, man, I love that game. Like, it's definitely not a main series Animal Crossing game, and you have to remember that when you're playing it. But because sometimes you're like, oh man, I wish I could walk around, but there's so much to do anyway. Like, there's so much like creativity that they're trying to get out of you to like build all these facilities and these what, Latias? Chalk it up. Add it to the board. We got Latias now. That's stupid. All right, Ploink. Let's see what you're capable of. God dang it, Latias 2. Well, you're on like level 14 Latias. I've like almost doubled your level. I should still be able to take it out. Chalk it up. That's another freaking legendary Pokemon. This shouldn't do too much, right? Right, Ploink. You got this. You're smart. Yeah. Okay, we'll just whittle you down. I don't care, Latias. I don't care who you are. I don't care why you're here. I don't know why every single one. What are you wishing for, Latias? More health? Doesn't matter because you're about to go down today. Why does Team Galactic, they're like, oh man, Pokemon equality. Let's go ahead and take all of the legendary Pokemon. Well, I don't freaking know, man. Latias, that's all I have to say. Swagger? Do we want him to have some swagger? Perish Song. I mean, it's kind of useful. Well, Swagger causes confusion, but it also raises attack. You know what? I don't think I want to have Perish Song. Just because, like, I understand it's like any Pokemon that hears it faints in 3 turns, but I don't want to use it and then forget that Ploink's out, because that's totally possible for me, knowing me, you know? So, I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I feel like Swagger is just going to be, Swagger could come in handy later on, especially if we're, like, relying on that one thing to Pokemon to hit itself. That could just be really, really useful. So, there's my reasoning, folks. There it is. Plasma! But yeah, everybody should get Happy Home Designer and give it a chance if you have 3DS. It's a really, really fun game. Did he say oh, he said take your stupid skull. I was like, did he just threaten to take my skull? Dragon Skull in the key items case. Hoorah, hoorah. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, it's you. Don't come around here, because I don't like... Gorm, how are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? I guess you're not the king. Gorm of the Seven Sages. I'm mortified with that skull, which we went to so much trouble... Oh, this skull, which we went through so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. Hey, you kind of nicely gave it over. We can afford to abandon the dragon skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. You guys have all these legendary Pokemon, and you're like, the Dragonite, he's a legendary. No, but we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, what's up, man? How was the easy path, Berg? The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important-looking guy. Are you here to help your friends? Whom I defeated? Also, Lenora, Tommy, Berg. The others didn't have anything. Who are you supposed to be? It's Gorm! I'm one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Gets this. Another of the 7 sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The remainder of the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. Their compatriots? Look at you using words. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenore. Who says that? Be like, you, the normal Pokemon user. That makes... Maybe that was his way of, like, insulting Lenore anyway, because that sounds super lame. Know your enemies, know yourself, and need not fear the results of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from their trainers. Good for telling me. Thank you so much for letting me know your exact plan. The worst villains in history. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I. Ooh, Gorm disappeared with a fade out. They're a speedy bunch. What are you going to do, Berg? Are you planning to chase them? We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. They might come kill us all. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castelia City's Pokemon Gym. I'll get there, man. Would you calm your boots? I will get to Castelia. Golden Dragon Skull, you worked so hard to get back, right? I will not give it back. Oh, I wanted to hold on to it forever and ever. With a kind trainer like you taking care of them, the Pokemon with you must be happy. Yeah, one of them's paralyzed. He's so happy. He's paralyzed with fear. Obtained the Moonstone. With fear. I guess, I don't know. This is a Moonstone, so Pokemon evolve when you use this item on them. None that we have. Now I must take the Dragon Skull back to the museum. See you, take care of yourself. You too, Lenora, except that's not the way to the museum. So, good work. The museum would be back farther, because you are not going the right way at all. A timer ball can be found over here. That's kind of cool. Well, for us, of course, with our randomized items. And, alright, let's go on the easy path. All that we had to do was literally that. And yes, welcome to and it's a really cool time of day to actually be coming here. Welcome to one of the biggest selling points of Pokemon Black and White. Was this bridge and this whole city that we're about to arrive to in this episode right now. In battle, striking first is essential. So here, this guy gives you a Quick Claw. Really nice, really useful. If you give it to a Pokemon to hold, maybe it will let that Pokemon use... I like the keyword maybe. It's called Quick Claw. And maybe is 100% right. It doesn't always necessarily work, but it's a good, almost guarantee to, you know, to strike first. So we're going to go ahead and give that to... Plank's holding something. We'll give that to Hashtag Goon for right now. We could have given that to McTavish, but I think we'll be alright. Let's see what we got. The people who are obsessed with... There are people who are obsessed with certain items. Like that one guy with his Quick Claw. You maybe even to sell items you can't use to these people. So maybe you should hang on to them. What do you say? There's nothing you can't buy. Shopping mall. 9. Alright. Shopping malls, bridges... Some nice graphics for the DS. I'm down. Sky Arrow Bridge. Here we go, guys. Sky Arrow Bridge, modeled after, I guess, a bridge in America. I don't know which one this is supposed to be modeled after. I don't know my bridges very well. Yay, trucks. There are trucks in the Pokemon world. The way the bridge curves right here, I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, because that's not a thing normally. This is like, what is that one underpass in New York City? One time, I can't think what it's called, but one time I went to New York City, and I was held up on that bridge at night for like 4 hours. Like literally 4 hours. It's almost like Golden Gate, but it's not golden, and we're about to not head into California. But look at this. Look at how tiny I am. I'm all the way down here. I'm all the way down here. Look at me. I'm just a couple little specks on the ground. What do you have to say? Hi, I'm searching for the exact center point of Sky Arrow Bridge. I guess, are you close, or is it going to be right? Well, I guess it's, whoa, clouds. I guess it's not right here. This is just one of the high points because that's where one of the poles are, but, or what is that? What is that called in the bridge? I used to know about bridges, man. Like, I once in first grade did a project about bridges, like a science project, and I used to know everything about them. I don't know. If you know what this, you know this, the things, hold on, let's see if I can back up and switch the camera angle. So the thing that the poles go up and you know how it arches, like in the Golden Gate Bridge? What is that called? I feel like I used to definitely know what it was called, and I just don't remember for whatever reason. But anyway, it's almost like Mackinac, too, up in Michigan. Wow, that's the Castelia city skyline. Yes, welcome to New York City! Because Castelia City is actually based on New York. Which is cool because it is actually very reminiscent of New York. I had never been to New York City until after I played this game. And it was weird because when I went to New York City, I was like, oh, it's kind of like Castelia. I walked so far, my legs are sore. You don't have to look. Lady, I wasn't looking at your legs. Could you chill out? Jeez. This girl's like, you don't need to look at my legs. They're just sore. I wasn't even looking at all. All right. Take a deep breath, everybody, because Castelia City is the easiest city on planet Earth to get lost in. There are so many places to go, so many things to see, I don't even know where to begin. Let's start talking to folks. Pansage, Pansy, and Panpour all are Pokemon that evolve with special stones. Which Pokemon do you want to evolve? Now, we didn't get any of these. Well, we did. Who would we have gotten? Did we get Pansy? Who did we get? I don't even remember which one it was. I think it might have been Panseer. Now, I don't know which one we should actually get, because he'll actually give you a Leaf Stone, a Fire Stone for Panseer, or a Water Stone for Panpour, and ours did not make it past, like, the first gym. So do we want a Water Stone? Probably not. A Fire Stone or a Leaf Stone? Well, it doesn't really matter, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and say we'll take the Fire Stone. Firestone you need. And so it doesn't really matter because we don't have any Pokemon that can evolve to that, and we don't know what Pokemon we're going to get. Give you some advice. Yes, we understand how evolution works. We've already had Pokemon evolve. Yay! Yeah, great. Okay, what do you have to say? Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. It's a thumbs up pose. It means okay. In some places, it also means money. Thank you, weirdo. I appreciate that. That's a weird thing to say. He's just like, hey, man, here's how to do a thumbs up. What do you have to say, girl? Castelia City has so many people. Yeah, I can see one other person here. Look at how many people there. This is where it's unlike New York City, because you can't freaking walk anywhere in New York City without running into somebody. Busy. After I eat breakfast, I have to think about lunch. After eating lunch, I worry about dinner. Every day's the same. What a busy life. Man, all this dude does is think about food. And this is cool, too. I really like the way that the Pokemon Center is kind of inscribed underneath a skyscraper. Hello. Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Yeah, my Mr. Mime is, do you know Geonet? No. You see the globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? This is Geonet. It's something totally useless. You can register the place where you live. We can't do a lot of this right now, especially since we're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke. We're prohibited from a lot of those online features, but that's not really what we're here for this LP anyway. It's to find random Pokemon and explore cool towns. So yes, it looks like McTavish made it out alive. He's actually proving to be kind of a nice Pokemon to have on our team, counteract all those grass types, because Leech Life did do a lot on that. Trico. What do we have? How many do? Okay, we got some Pokeballs. We got no Great Balls. I'm gonna not take 11. I'll take we got some money. I'll take 5, and we should probably, well, I'll get some Paralyzed Heals as well. Those are pretty cheap. Let's grab like 8 of those. I know, shopping the game. All right, let's go ahead and get some Super Potions as well, because I definitely need those. Not that many. I'll take 8 as well. So we got some money left over in case something happens. But yeah, all right. So there's our Pokemon Center here in Castelia. Hello, businessman, sir. What do you? Oh, I like that little Pikachu thing. But I'm a battling clerk. Male, but my Pokemon are weak. Alright. Good to know. Down here is actually the dock, where we have the ferry of this game. The Royal Unova is now in preparation. We are working very hard to ready the ship for the best Pokemon trainers. Something will be coming to much later in this LP. So, but don't worry. We will be getting there. Let's explore more of this city, yeah? We should. It'll be cool. I like this town. It's huge, though. My favorite way to spend my lunch break is watching ships at the dock. It's not lunchtime. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Should I change my Pokemon? Should I change my Pokemon? Grumble, grumble. Wow, you are not a very pleasant guy. All these signs here will actually direct you to places around here. Ahead, Mode Street, Oceanside, Prime Pier. Ahead, Mode Street is down here. What do we got here? Battle Company. Talented trainers welcome. I don't think I'm going to be going into the Battle Company for a little while. There's so much to do and see in Castelia. So I'm saying, I feel like it's almost, I should just, like, continue this tour here. That boat. Yeah, that black boat. What could it be? Super sketchy, isn't it? You don't just see a black boat like that. When someone is getting under your skin, you want to yell at them. Scream at the ocean when you're alone, of course. Good tip. Actually, that would be cool. I'd like to go to the ocean. Actually, it's too cold now. I love it, though. I'm all about the cold. Hello, more people in the streets. There aren't a lot. Girl, why don't you talk to me? Working women are beautiful. I'll say. You're beautiful, girl. I think you're gorgeous. Shoot, man, you got some pretty face. I don't know what that voice is. All right, and we've got another boat over here, and this guy. People are quite different depending on where they live. It's a bit surprising that rules and ways of thinking are different just because the places we live are different. True, but we all love Pokemon, so that brings us all together. I believe it because my sister who got married said so. Wait, you believe what? What? What did you say? Oh, meet their destined partner today. Aw, your sister got married. Oh, I've come to Castelia City to have a dance lesson. So I decided to go down to the front of the pier and just start dancing until people notice me. What a freaking genius right over there. Are there any really buildings of interest we could stop by real quick? Passerby analytics. See that sort of stuff's is like pretty useless to us right now. We can go down this road, I suppose. We'll go down this way, and then we'll start headed into the actual alleyway or the streets. It's small compared to a luxury liner, but the size of the ship doesn't change the feeling of adventure. You put on the open sea. To quote Peanut Butter Gamer, adventure. Yeah. What do you have to say? Aren't Pokemon great? Even if they're fighting someone bigger than them, yep, that's a good thing to say. Yeah, I really hope that when Pokemon Go comes out, this is how everybody, when you're just walking around anywhere, is just gonna be like, hey man, so Pokemon, and I have 6 Pokeballs in my bag. But really, I want Ultra Balls and Great Balls. Hey man, I have Ultra Balls. I don't plan on challenging the gym yet, but here is Castelia's gym. We will not be covering that right away because there are so many other things to do and see in this lovely, lovely city. Let's head into one of these buildings real quick. Creepy. TV's just on. The #1 bicycle trainer. I have ridden a bicycle this many times, 0. Isn't the breeze you feel when pedaling a bicycle just the best? What are you, the song Downtown by Macklemore? Let us see, but wait, I didn't even look! I just said A. What building are we in right now? Am I gonna get murdered up in this weird office space? Nope. No one's here. Creepy. Alright. Is anything in this trash can? The trash can is empty. The trash can is empty. We're gonna check out this one, and then we're gonna check out this one too, and no, yeah, nothing. Oh well, there's not... There sadly wasn't anything else in there. I want to show off one area first before we end the episode off, because it is an actually really cool, like, visually appealing one. Also, check out that weird statue down there. What is this statue? What is this? Just a statue, I guess. Alright. Whatever, it looks like the standard, like, this is a Pokemon symbol from, like, red and blue, you know, like the way, I don't know, like Kangaskhan or anything would look. But look at this! I love this! It's like a little park area, and we got this guy here. We got this guy. Hey, trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. Alright. A fight is like a dance. Oh, I guess that's not what he meant. This dude wants to fight. Dread Dancer Mickey. He looks like he's a dancer in New York. I feel like it's like, I've been to New York like so many times. I know all about it, but not really, honestly. It just leaves an impression on you when you were there really the first time only. Because I'm planning on trying to get to go to New York for like New Year's Eve. If I can do that, man, that would be amazing. But I don't even know where to begin. But yeah, isn't this little area in the center cool? Let's get down. Whoa, you're gonna hurt yourself. There was some smooth moves, no doubt, but it'd be even tighter if I had a group. Here, yeah, I didn't know you actually had to battle him beforehand, but this is actually what I wanted to start up for the next episode. Would you like to talk to the other dancers? If you invite both of them, the 3 of us can groove as a team. Same outfit as me, that guy's a dancer. So yes, around Castelia City, there are 2 dancers who look like him. We've already met one. That we ran into earlier. So we're gonna save this side quest to start up the next episode, everybody. Sorry it has been really, really shoddy at releasing episodes, but here's more Pokemon White, and coming soon is gonna be more Gates to Infinity. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure. From me to you, have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.